and welcome to ForexMinute.com's review of TradeRush, a binary options broker based out of the United Kingdom. Looking at the front page of the website, as you can see, that's where I'm at. It does the Forex commodity stock indices and individual stocks that gives you the options of trading several different markets at the same time, or perhaps even taking advantage of inefficiencies in the marketplace, such as longer term correlations breaking down as you expect them to return to their norm. For example, if you believe that since gold's going up, eventually the Australian dollar will, but it hasn't, buying the Aussie dollar ahead of time, that kind of thing. You can see that on the front page you have pretty basic standard binary options type web page where you can place the trades right away. You can click, over to commodities, and you can see that it loads the charts. It gives you the max payout right now. Gold to the euro is the chart we're looking at now, but you also have NASDAQ and NASDAQ futures, SMI in Switzerland, that kind of thing. The Bovespa, German 10-year bonds, the CAC, IBEX, VIX, etc. Plenty of bonds, stocks, a lot of the major ones. You can see, like Citigroup, Daimler, Siemens, Petrobras, some of the bigger companies around the world. Quite a few to trade from. So it gives you plenty of exposure to the stock market. Going back to the commodities where we started, gold versus the euro, platinum, sugar, silver, coffee, oil, gold, which of course would be priced in US dollars at that point, copper, wheat, corn, etc. There are some pairs that you can trade if you are interested in trading pairs of stocks. For example, BNP versus Barclays, Facebook and Twitter. This is more or less if you ever hear the analyst on the television speak about trading in pairs. So, for example, if you see an opportunity in a particular industry, a lot of people will trade pairs in order to kind of bring the volatility down. So, for example, the Facebook Twitter pair, you might say that you feel social media is going to go higher. You feel that Facebook's best in class. So you go long Facebook and you short Twitter. The idea being that if you are wrong, Twitter should fall, and that's almost like a built-in option in the sense that you are making money back from the fall in the sector. It isn't necessarily a way to make money, but what it is a way to mitigate risk, because the opposite would be true if if your entire sector rises and Twitter goes against you, then obviously you aren't going to make as much. But it's more about a risk management strategy for those that you may not be used to that type of thinking. You can see that we've got Yahoo Finance News right on the site. There are plenty of different types of options. There's one touch, 60 seconds. The standard expiries are out there as well. Have a pretty good education area. If you click on education, they have a video academy, and then binary options courses and ebooks and etc. So I mean, there's a lot to be learned here. You can see that right now at the time of recording, they're doing 3 risk-free trades as a bit of a bonus. That of course is helpful. You go to the FAQs, and it gives you the standard question and answer area. Deposits are pretty simple. Credit cards, all the major credit cards, etc. Withdrawal, it has to go back through the same credit card. Minimum deposit is 200 units, depending on what currency you're in. $200, 200 pounds, 200 euros, etc. There is a certain amount of deposit options that you can use: Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Diners, wires transfers from your bank, of course, and money bookers. Now, the withdrawal procedure is a little bit different depending on how you do it. Credit cards, of course, are going to be quicker than a wire, etc. So you'll have to look into that depending on how you choose to fund. There is a contact number in Sydney as well as London. So depending on where you're at in the world, you should be able to hopefully find a local number. There, of course, is chat and etc. Email, obviously. The asset index here, you can click on that, and it will tell you all the information about what they do trade. Gazprom, for example. These are the stocks, obviously. Indices, commodities, and pairs. Quite a bit of options out there to trade. You can see there's plenty of currencies. There's the US dollar versus a Brazilian real, which is something that's not easy to find, for example. But then again, you have Bitcoin, which is becoming more and more popular. And then some more common pairs, the Aussie dollar, US dollar kind of thing. When you look into the company itself, TradeRush is, they offer an unmatched 81% maximum returns on 60-second options. So that's large payouts in a very short amount of time if that is your forte, short-term trading. The company itself is British and based in Gibraltar as well. So you do have, um, the flexibility with the various regulations, etc. They are a company that's been around for several years now, well known, well liked, and offers plenty of trading opportunities, education, and just knowledge on their website. Very good website. We like this website a lot, and the platform, of course, is simple and intuitive. It's the basic platform on their website. They do have Option Pro, though, which is a little bit different, an option builder, as opposed to, you just buy a call or a put. So, for example, Option Pro, it'll bring up a chart here that is a little bit more, shall we say, professional in the sense that you can make it. You've got the chart here. You've got the sell option zone. It says no trading zone because it's going to run out at that point. You can put the amount in here, apply, and you can set the expiry time and like how much is left. Then obviously you have all the different markets here. You can have a history of, say 5 hours. It'll refresh that, and then the usual stuff there. And then when we look at the option builder, it is a little bit different in the sense that it's more of a, shall I say, uh, constructive type of situation where you go and you find your asset first, and say we go to silver, and we want it to expire in 2 hours. Then risk management, investment, etc., and then it will actually pull up the chart for you and go ahead and place your trade. Good broker. We like TradeRush a lot. Lots of opportunities. Very well known. Lots of bonuses. The bonuses do change from time to time, so that's why I'm not making a big deal about it, because depending on when you're watching this video, it might be a completely different offer. But do make sure to look into it. And of course, you get live support available 24/7 via chat, if nothing else. So excellent broker.